It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 53. And we just got done humping the first half, back in episode 52 anyway, the first half of the gasoline train that pulled into town here, into the North Yard. And now we're doing the second half, and we had many problems. Oh, excuse me. So many problems that I'm belching uncontrollably down here. Now, I put up these new pneumatic retarders to see if that's going to work. Now, this one's about to hit, so we'll have to see. Plus, what I also did is I went down here, and it's not working. And what I did is I put two of these on the end, hoping it would stop it from rolling. But that evidently is not happening. So, yeah. Now, is there any way to set the handbrake on this or anything? There should be a way, right? Releasing handbrake. Oh. No. See, it did say release, but now it's not saying apply, stop, don't move. Okay. So, don't know what happened there. We're going to have to get Smiley in action right away. Okay, let's see here. Here's Smiley down on this end. He's going to come, yeah. No. He's going to come this way. There we go. And then we're going to go this way. Yeah. And yeah. Okay, so he's good. He's not going to cause anything to derail. So let's see what we got. Here we go now. Oh, going the wrong way. Wait. Oh, jeez. That whooped around quickly. Okay. So we'll back up, push those back into place where they belong. And it looks like those tanker cars coming down also derailed. Well, what the haystacks, people? That's my question to you. Why is this happening? Let's set these out first. Then we'll go back over there. Those tankers were barely moving, and yet they still derail right when it comes down and hits the rest of the cars. At that speed, they should not derail. What should happen and what is happening appears to be two different things. It seems like every time I hump, when I come back to the North Yard and hump, it gets worse. I don't understand why that happens. But I can see the yellow things, the yellow X's there rotating above. So, yeah, what are you going to do? I read up a lot about it, and people say you just got to play. Maybe your hump hill's too high. Oh, boy. Well, the thing that's especially frustrating about it is this all used to work. I didn't have this many problems. Yep. Okay, that was a mistake there. Didn't slow down in time. Okay, now let's go forward. And we'll stop them right. Coming up. Even with the frog, roughly. Let's slow down early. Let's stop. That's going to be good enough. Close enough for government work, although this is a private company, so it doesn't really work. There we go. All right, let's fly back up here now. Well, how we just drive now? Are these things rolling again? They shouldn't be, because I did tie them down this time, right? So the handbrakes are on. And maybe that's what the problem is with the other ones, is the handbrakes are on. So it's got no give. I don't know. Here we go. Down to this end once again. This will not deter me. I shall adapt. I shall overcome. Alrighty. Just want to get it so he clears this switch right here. There we go. Now, let's go up and see what happened here. What's up? What's up? I hear cars rolling, but I don't see cars rolling. Why? Why for art thou? It picked up enough speed? Maybe I just need to put another one down in this area. Okay, well, we'll give that a shot. Let me put you guys on pause. I'm going to re-rail these and then put down another retarder right there. Hold on. Okay, so I threw it down, and yeah, okay. Is anybody else inching forward or causing any other problem? Doesn't look like anybody else is stock still. All right, so let's go back up here on the hill. Here we are, and the first place we're going to. Well, let me bring up the switch, the yard switch screen. Here we go. On my other monitor, you can't see it. Okay, so we have to. These first ones are going to Cortland, and Cortland is going where? Whar? Is that a straight ahead? Yes, it is. It's a straight ahead. Okay, so here we go now with Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Remember, is it 5 now or is it 4 now? So he's got Cortland 1, 2, 3 are going to Cortland. I don't want to send down any more than 3. And are these set correctly? Come on now. Yes, they are. Okay, we'll see what happens. That's inevitable. Alrighty. There we go. Prepare to decouple. And decouple. And then these next two are also going to Cortland and Cortland. So ahead we go. Here we go. And then the next ones are going to Eccles. Eccles is track 19, which is as far as you can get way over here on the right. As far as you please. All right. Of course, excluding the runaround track here. But that doesn't count. That's not part of the hump. Okay. I hear some brakes. That's from these up ahead. All right. There we go. All right, then we can line these now for track 19. 16, 17, 18. Okay. And then I'm going to bump this one. Okay, it's already bumped that way. Oh, this one is what I want to bump. Okay, just in case. These are slowed way down. This is the one we want to throw right here. There we go. I can't believe that those derail now. If these derail now, then they'll derail, yeah. Okay, let's go back up here now. So we got Eccles. Here we go. If they derail, I'll just deal with it. Here it comes. Okay, let's do this. Just set that one, right? Yeah. There we go. And then the one right behind it is also Eccles. So let's go like this. And then Maple View is straight ahead. So the next ones are going to go straight ahead after I let this one slide on down. There we go. Alrighty. So that one's on its way. Now this one here, now let's take a look. What kind of speed are these things working up now? And they're still not really going that fast. Okay, well, I can see what those are going to do, too. This is all going to be very, very interesting. Now, these are the ones that decoupled. That's why I put down this extra retarder right here. Or not decoupled, I mean derailed the last time they came down. Those are going alarmingly fast. Now they're going to slow it way down again. We'll check out this one, too. Oh, boy. No, it should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, look at that. It worked well. It slowed it way down. Now, let's see. We'll get a view of this one here. Watch that one decouple or derail first. No, it didn't. It did not. It's going to roll forward now. That's fine. This one here. Then you got the one coming up behind it. Ouch. But the one coming up behind it, it's not going to hit the retarder in time, is it? Uh-oh. That's another problem, isn't it? Wonder if we got to put retarders in here, too, but that might slow it down too much. Oh, no. This one's coming way too fast. Throw your body in front of it. Hello? Oh! It worked! Okay. I'm mystified when it doesn't work, and now I'm mystified when it does work. And let's see now. Are these being stopped from going any further? Yep. These guys are going, but there's no retarder on that. And those are those are supposed to be going like this because we have Smiley as our retarder down on the end there. Okay. He's our full stop retarder. All right, so let's fly back up the hill now. This one is going to Maple View, which is straight ahead. Now, did I set it straight ahead? I sure didn't. All right, good job, buddy. So let's go down here now. Maple View is straight ahead, right? Okay. My brain's going 100 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Maple View now. So we got 1, 2, 3 going to Maple View. Is humping really supposed to be this stressful? And are you supposed to hump gasoline cars? I'm pretty sure the answer is no, right? Most of them say do not hump on the end of them, right? No, these don't say not to hump. I thought maybe there's just only some explosive liquid cars you're not supposed to hump, not all of them. I know some of my cars in here say do not hump. I hump them all anyway. I don't care. What's going to happen? What are they going to derail? What are the chances of that? All right. So these 3 are Maple Views. Let them go. Then these next 2 are also, or the next 3 are also Maple Views once again. We'll just keep going, assuming everything's going to be fine. All right, and after these 3 go, Patoka is next, and Patoka is what? Oh, it's track 19 again. Ouch. That scares me. That track 19 is already overflowing. Now that might be when we are going to have to move in. Yeah, we're going to move in Smiley on that one. Of course, where we're going to put those cars, I don't know. All right, there we go. Yeah, because he's got to go on track 19, and there's no more room left on track 19. They're going to be fouling out switches and everything else. They may not even be able to slow down in time. So we will circumvent that problem, but the problem of circumventing the problem is where do I put them? I could just stick them onto here, right? Does it really matter that they're coupled up with another thing? I don't think it does. Okay, Smiley, you're leaping back into action again, buddy. We need you to bail us out. Here we go. Okay, we just got a call from the tower that the yardmaster is on a bathroom break, which is good. I want to get this done real fast so he doesn't come out and see that the hump process has once again stopped. Yeah, he's not been too happy about that, and therefore we want to hurry up and get this done before he notices. So we'll pull these off 19 now. It gives me some hope that this one was not pushed past the end there. I have all of these retarders here set to bring to full stop. And as we saw when we started out, these here on track 17 did not do that. Those are going to Ogden and Barton, so maybe it's something about those locations. I'm not sure. Okay. Here we go. We'll pull these off in 19. It'll be interesting then when I drop those next ones that have to go. The ones that go in Patoka, which is also track 19. If they'll stop or not. Here we go. Lash on. You got it. Forward. Okay, now what we're going to do, I know all these switches are set, but what about the ones that get past here now? This one's fine. That one's fine. Yeah. All these here in the west yard are all set. Yeah, they're all set properly. Well, let me check these last few, though. I came all the way down there. You're not going to check them all? Yeah, that one's not set. All right. Okay. Take me back to the very last city. I don't think it's going to be long enough that cut sitting on that ready track is going to be in the way. I don't think it will be. I don't know. Are we pulling everything here? It looks like we are. We got everything in tow. Wunderbar. So it's an unscheduled trim of the bowl. Sometimes that happens. I'm looking at my phone, and I notice that there are 3 large pulsing exclamation points, which is code for we didn't get this done in time, and the yardmaster has noticed that the hump process has stopped. So we will not be going up to the tower anytime soon because Smiley really doesn't, and Thomas really doesn't want to hear it from the yardmaster. He can be cruel. I mean, I suppose understandably, the man's under a lot of pressure. He's got to keep everything rolling. Cars that are sitting still are not really earning money. So I guess I see his point. Alrighty. These are still rolling forward, aren't they? Which is fine. I don't have a retarder on that one, like I said. So I'm not concerned with it, except that Smiley's got to get back up there and catch them before they get too far. There you go. How close did we get to this one over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good. Okay, so now we're going to come back over this way. Look up this. Here we come. You can hear those brakes singing over there. Still moving. Still just moving along. Oop, now they're not singing anymore. Did they come to a stop? We'll check it out when we're done doing this. All right, let's back these into place. Oop, I just hit my microphone by mistake. I don't know if you guys heard it or not. Sure wish we'd slow down a lot more than we are. Okay. Oh, we hit it right at the upper limit of 35. The upper recommended limit for not breaking any couplers. All right, let's back these on up. I'll tell you, when we finally get done with this hump, it's like it's going to be... Thank goodness. We're done with the hump. Amount of problems that we've had. But at the same time, it is kind of fun for me because it's just like when I used to have my own real life IRL model railroad, and you'd have to work the tracks and try to reblay some tracks because you weren't getting real good smooth action as the little plastic train rode at the top of the rails and stuff like that. So it's very much like a modeling experience, except that you have to have some programming knowledge. Well, okay, programming knowledge might be a bit strong. You have to have some computer savvy and be able to think a little bit like a computer, try to figure out where your problems are and why they're happening. Well, it's a different kind of modeling, no doubt. All right, right there. That'll do. And now we will fly, decouple, forward. Here he comes now. Back this way. And there it is. And there we go. Right there. Okay, now back up the hill to Thomas. What's that noise? Sound like brakes to me. I don't hear nothing now. Okay, so these are going to track 19, right? Okay, so let's make sure that's set up. I don't think it is. I think this first switch has got to be thrown. Yeah, it does. Jim will check these again. We'll be good railroaders. Check this. Okay. Here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3 going to Patoka Fuels. Put this back over here, and here we go. He hasn't got many more to go now. You can see up there in the upper right-hand corner, minus the 2. He's got 20 cars left to hump. Wow, a lot of these are going to Patoka Fuels. Then we got Lake Ridges and some Blainesville. Okay, this is going to put the retarders to test here. We'll see if it works. Here's the first 3. Patoka, Patoka, Patoka. And again, just so I can calm people's minds, I know you don't stop when you hump like this. I'm stopping just to kick them. I find out that works the best. So, was I ever tried it without? Like, let's try it this time now without me stopping. Let's see what happens. I don't think it decouples is what happens. Oh no, it decouples. I'm nervous about it though. Plus, it'd be a lot harder to do this way as far as setting things up. Oh, look at that. It does work. How did I not know this? All right, so now these here are Lake Ridge. Oh no, there's another Patoka. Did I cut those right? Oh, yeah, there were 7 of them. Okay, my bad. No, not that fast. There we go. All right, let's bag up one now. Yeah, but the rest of them, I can't do that all the time, though, because it does look like it looks pretty good, actually, working that way. But the problem with it is, of course, I got to throw the switches manually. Got a Lake Ridge, and a Lake Ridge. Now, Lake Ridge is, I think, forward, right? Yeah. Lake Ridge is straight ahead. So we'll have to wait until this guy clears. Here he comes, the last one going to Patoka. I'm going to start up the hump behind him. There we go. Come back up here. All right. See those cars way over there getting onto the track. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then forward. Could let them roll, but I think I want to have them a little more spaced out. I can hear those engines now. The two, I think they're GP40s. I think so. There we go. Let it rip. 1, 2, 3 more Lake Ridges. There we go. Got it. And then another Lake Ridge. And then we got the Blainesville. The Blainesvilles are what? The Blainesvilles are track 8. Uh-oh. Give me this. Stop. There we go. Okay. The Blainesvilles are track 8. So that's going to be over this way, right? Track 9, track 8. See any yellow? Oh, it looks like they may have slid past. Hard to tell from all the way back here. And these definitely have derailed right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The two behind it derailed, then passed through them. And now this one, let's see what this one's going to do here. And then for some reason that one didn't derail. Okay. Let me put you back on pause. Well, let's go see what's going on over here. Did they all slide past? No, they're still moving. They've slid past where I wanted them to stop, that's for sure. Yeah, look how slow they're going. This thing is set to bring to a stop. Why is it not stopping them? Gosh darn it. Okay, so we're going to have to fix these two before we can go any further anyway. So let me put you back on pause again. Okay. I put them back up on the tracks again. Now, I said track 8 was this next one, right? Yeah. Track 8. They'll have to go this way and then this way for these last two tankers. Thank goodness. I'm not sure what I would need to do to fix that right there. Put one up further on the track here, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to leave that problem for another time. So this one's going to slide down this way now, right? Yep. Are those going to derail when they hit there? Nope, they didn't. Are these still sneaking forward? No, so they stopped there now. Huh? Do you guys stop? Did you guys stop? They did stop right there. Further down than I wanted them to be. But, yeah. And now these guys are going to go here onto track 8. All right. All right. In any case, that is the end of Thomas's turn. I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. Okay, so we are now in Millbury once again with Harry. He is finally done working industries here at Millbury. And what he has to do now is he has to pick up this cut right here. Right down here. And he's going to take this cut. It's got several other places to go. Sure wish I'd have had that in my... Here it is. I got it now. In my spreadsheet. Yeah, he still has to go to Springvale, Bloomfield, Destin, and Caldwell with all of this. Now, the problem is he can't come down this track here because you see his cut's in the way. But he can't come down this track either because Duke's in the way. And Duke's supposed to be here in Millbury to pick up some empties. So we're going to have to do some finagling, huh? Yes, we are. Now, Duke was here on this track anyway because of the incident of which we do not speak. That happened earlier. So what we're going to do is, it looks like if we back him up, right? Because let's go back up here now. If it looks like we back him up, he can come onto this track here, and he's got enough room to fit on that track. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, Duke. So let's go over this way now, because I got to set these switches back here first before we can go anywhere. Make sure they're set correctly. They're not. Okay, so go this one this way. And then just to be safe, I don't think he's going to go back that far, but who can really say, huh? Okay, he's good there. Now, all of these should be set properly. All right, that one's set. And then this one is, yeah, normal, and then yes, and then yes. Okay, so let's back him up till he clears this right here. Duke, do your thing, buddy. Throw it into gear. There you go. Look at that signal gantry, huh? We got reds all the way across the board. Everything's red. Don't even think about moving. Okay. Back this up till we clear this switch right here. Then pull him forward, which will give enough room for Harry to get by so he can go here and pull this cut out of here, getting out of Duke's way 100%. Duke's got a few empties. I think these are part of the empties that are going to be picked up. No, maybe they're not. I don't know. It's in the spreadsheet. Am I going to look right now? No. When it's his turn, that's when I'll look. All right. He's got his SD70 ACEs here. There he goes. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work. It should work, right? I mean, it looked like it was going to work. Stop it right there. Now forward. Oh, it thinks it's unloading. I've lost control because it's stopped in front of the passenger station. So, you know. There we go. Okay. So it's gonna, you know, load and unload passengers from this freight train, you know, as one does. Come on, Trainz. Smarten up. All right, here we go now. Bring him down this way. And then we'll finally, like I said, pull this one as it's sitting on the main line. Been sitting on the main line for a long time. Like I said, long as the dispatcher knows, right? If the dispatcher knows he's there, then they can just route around him every time. That is until the incident of which we do not speak happens. And I put a new rule on there about switches being thrown when other trains are on top of it. I added it to this session. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. We'll find out if I get any more derails along the way, but yeah. Because I did some research on that, too, to figure out how to get that, to stop that from happening. Oh, Okay, Duker. How about you leave it right there, buddy? All right, now let's go back here. Is he off the main line? He is, and then some. Okay. So now, what are we going to do? Well, I got to get back down this track, and these are in the way. What if I go forward, back up in here, go into here, and then back them all down this way? I like that a lot. Okay, so we can we just leave these here, right? We got more track here. Yeah, there's no sense in dragging these along for the first part of the ride. So, oh, don't do that, though. There you go. I almost started moving the train when I was still in control of the Duker. No. Let's tie these down. Do that. Now, this one's set correctly, right? This switch here. Yep, it is. There he goes. Now we got to go up here. That's right. Till we get to here. Here it comes. Now this switch here should be already set. Yeah. This one here. We'll have to put it into reverse once he clears it, of course. Here he comes. There it is. Very nice. Right there. This one over here should be set correctly. Yeah, it is. That one is now too. Okay, we're good. Let's see if we can do this whole maneuver long view. Well, I'm going to have to check the switches, though, before I do it all long view. No, I think the switch on the other end should already be set because we had to put them out here. So we'll take the chance. All right. It's hard to tell from this long view how close we are, but I think I did that pretty good. Here we go. Now forward. All right, let's pull these empties forward. The gondolas that used to carry the C-beams. But now they are C-beamless. So we'll have to put it on Duke's list to come and get him. Of course, he's here right now. Well, again, that's something to be taken care of in the future. I put him on the list, although he is here right now. So he could just pick him up. The only problem is I've already got him, I think, weighted out. Can't pick up any more weight, although I doubt it. He's picking up empties. We'll see. We'll see when it's his turn. And whether I pick him up now or later doesn't make a difference anyway. It's all good. Obviously, economically speaking, it's the smartest, to have him pick him up now that he's here. I seem to be spending a lot of time thinking about that. Now, okay, we didn't even cross the switch up that way. Okay, good. So now we're going to come down here. Yep, and we're just going to connect up to those. Of course, we don't actually have to connect up to them, right? I mean, we could just back it up till it gets past this switch and leave them right there. In fact, I think that's what we might do. Here we go now. Rechecking again. Of course, I can see the green signal, so I know it's got to be normal, right? All right, now we'll stop there. Apply the handbrakes. Forward. There we go. Clear this one here. Then we can do our runaround. Well, we're actually behind it. It's like a half runaround. Or if you think of it as we pulled into this way, it's a delayed runaround. Whatever. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Yep. Yep. Come all the way out to here. Yep. And then, oh yeah, we gotta get off that track. Okay, yeah. We gotta come over this way and over this way. And then this one is set, and then that one is set. Okay, and I gotta remember to switch these back over to mainline service when I am done going over them. There we go. That's a nice view right there, huh? There we go. Now we can juice it. And we do have a level crossing coming up here, which I'll have to do manually because it's not on AI control. Look at that. You could sit on the dock right there, hang your feet over that, eat a sandwich on your break, and watch the trains. Sweet. Very good. These are still not working. Perfect. We got a green, though. Line ahead is clear. You got to take the small victories when you can get them. All right, so this is the first one we got to set back to mainline service. Once he crosses this. Look at it from this angle so I can see better when I need to start slowing him down. All right. Throw it back mainline. Same thing with this one when he crosses it. Back main line. And then over here. Oakley dokley. Right there. Now we're going to go forward. Add a little more speed this time. And, okay. Oh, I did set that one back to mainline service. What do you know? And we're going to come all the way up here. That one's got to be reset. Well, no. There we go. Right like that. And then how far down am I going to have to go to get around this thing? Not too far. It's right here. Do that one over. Do this one over. That one there. Okay, what do we got here? Line ahead is clear. Is it blinking green because it's warning him it's a crossover? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, oh, there we go. There we go. We can add a little more throttle to that. We're going to run right down the middle. In between the cut we got to pick up and the Duker. And I think, yeah, Harry was the subject of our very first UMR, and he was working these industries at that time. So he's been here for, what, 50-some episodes? But again, I'm all by myself, folks. He wouldn't be here that long, no way, but I got to make all the moves. So, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because I don't want some AI guy moving these cars around and, you know, doing all the switching and the all that without me. I don't mind having them drive long distances without me, but everything else, I want total control. A lot of potash. That's all going to Destin. Got 16 cars of them. Got ourselves a yeller. Right? Yeah. Well, it's a yellow over green. What does that mean? 2 blocks. Yellow over flashing green. See, it's nice that when you put your mouse over the signals, that it tells you, you know, what that signal indication means. But it's bad because it's a crutch. Instead of me, you know, memorizing them like any other engineer would, I can just put my cursor over the top of it. It'll tell me what's going on. Alrighty. Let's go down here on the other end now. We'll wait for him to come down here. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is set correct. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Properly was what I was trying to say. Of course, we're going to have to throw this one back for mainline service once he crosses. We got to come down here too quick. Maybe I'm having him go too slow. I mean, he's got a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. What are we going so slow for? Let's juice it a little bit. Alrighty. Now that we got him up to speed, let's slow him down. There we go. Crossover speed. Turbines to power. Alright. There we go. Wait till he clears this one so we throw it back. Throw it back. Come over to this one. Nice. There we go. Now we just got to go back, lash onto that that cut right there, and we'll be on our way to Springvale is the next stop. Alrighty. So you got a little less than 2 hours now till quitting time on the day shift for the railroad. The afternoon shift does nothing. They don't move any trains around or anything. And then the midnight crew also does nothing. Makes me wonder why I have an afternoon and a midnight crew. You know, it's one of life's little mysteries. Okay, now here I thought I cranked it to 60. I thought, okay, that'll be faster on the way back. And I'm right back where I started from. It's just so rare that I get up to those bigger percentages of throttle. All right, let's go down here now. We can line this up nicely. We got some global ethanols. I wonder, do these say don't hump on them? Check it out. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay, these say... They do not say do not hump that I can see. Do not steam clean. Yeah. That's because the it'll collapse. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, okay. Now what do you want to do? We're going to put him over into this mode, and we want to send him to Springvale. Okay, so you're going to navigate to track mark Springvale. There it is right there on the bottom. What are you going to do? You're going to go? Look at that. He's going to go. But you know what? We're going to have to go too, because that is the end. We are in the butter zone. I hope you guys had lots of fun. This was an interesting one, although the hump yard was a bit frustrating. But you know, sometimes those things happen. You just got to work through them. Hopefully, I can work through them. It seemed to work a little bit better at the end there. I don't know. But we'll have lots of chances in the future. So, anywho, what I was getting at, trying to do my wrap-up here, is I hope you guys had fun. Why don't you hit that like button. Why don't you subscribe? Hit that subscribe button. Why don't you leave a comment? Tell me what you think about how this is going. If you don't like how this is going, well, this just may not be the channel for you.